Gurmagad Cahirlock, and Leader, this morning I would like to raise the issue of housing, and as we all know, we're coming out of a decade of undersupply of housing, and so specifically I would like to welcome the latest report on housing supply and housing delivery, which has indicated the highest number of housing commencements on record in over a decade. More than 30,223 new housing commencements, which are to be welcomed. They will be new homes being built, and as Housing for All is determined to deliver a mix of social and affordable and private housing, and using state-owned lands to deliver housing, it's really important that not only do the commencements get approved and actually get started, but that they're actually delivered. And there's a lot of pressure points in terms of inflation and other resources. But with that in mind, I really would want to encourage all politicians from all parties on both sides of the House to stop objecting to housing, to stop putting barriers in the way of housing delivery, to stop encouraging objections and barriers to the granting of permissions for housing, the actual commencements of construction of housing. Because the reality of it is that every new home that is built, whether it's private, whether it's social, whether it's affordable, it's a home for somebody. And there are more than 10,000 people homeless in our country today. And there, on top of that, more than 30,000 Ukrainians have arrived. Europe is at war. And for those who are objecting to housing, I just urge them to stop, to please stop and think of the human impact that their objections are having, and to allow the commencements proceed. But absolutely also, we need to increase those commencements. On a secondary issue, Leader, today, the Intrio office on the Navan Road, it's known locally as the Labour, it has been closed since April of this year, and it was closed unannounced. Notices were put up. A lot of people do their transactions online with the Intrio and Department of Welfare, but we have a large elderly community, a large disabled community in the area. There's more than 10,000 in the population in the surrounding area. I would like if you would write to the Minister for the OPW and the Minister for Social Welfare and ask them for a firm date for when the Intrio office for Dublin 7 on the Navan Road will be reopened. Gurmagad.